Hey guys, welcome in. How is it going? What's on, Puffles? What do you mean, good morning? It refreshes weekly. And you were second by the end. Oh damn, everybody's it. Oh wait, hang on. No, the first was for you being a founder. For you being like one of my first subscribers. Huh. Yeah, no worries, Layla. All good. It does say previously subbed, so maybe. Because yeah, you've got to refresh it every month, don't you? Wait, I'm at 29 followers now. How am I... Hold up, how am I getting followers and not getting notified about it? That's rude. I usually get an email saying so-and-so's followed. That's annoying. Anyway, we're hopping in Pokopia. I finished the story. I do still have a couple of missions to do, but the story for the most part is done. And now I'm left with a giant hole where a rocket used to be. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with that. Maybe I'll build a big ass building and name it Rocket Headquarters and call it a day. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Then leave like a little manhole cover so I can still get to the underground bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, Alec. Oh my god. Do you have any idea how creepy it is to run up to somebody as they're leaving their house? Hey, Puffles has subscribed. Cheers, Puffles. Much appreciated. That's you on a 2-month streak now, as well. Wait, the Wasteland Pokemon Center is done. Hey, Pokemon Center. I wasn't aware I was building a Wasteland Pokemon Center, but whatever. I'll take it. Do I get a little... Oh, I don't get a little diary thing. Man. Yeah, 6 fields off the bat. That's a decent start for me. I'll take it. No, I won't claim that yet. So I haven't done a great deal. I have actually. That's not entirely true. I managed to find some more potatoes, so we're slowly getting the crops up and going. You can clearly tell I spent a long time in the first area. I built this girt thing. This is one of the massive builds. So yeah, there are 3 of them. That's it. The freezing chambers. Go on, then. Let's see what this is. Did I do the volcano? No, I haven't done the volcano. No. I've been doing a little project. I'm going area... Jesus Christ. That's pretty sick. No, I'm going area by area and just like absolutely maximizing what I'm doing. And Yeah, it does feel like Articuno, doesn't it? I said Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos, and the reason I confirm that now is... Oh, can you see him from back here? No, you can't. Yep. There he is. You can see his little butt. Yeah, so I have Raikou now. When you go to the Dream Islands, when you talk to the dolls, and Drifloon takes you to a Dream Island, I don't know how it works, I don't know if there's a chance, I don't know if they, like, hide or what, but I ended up going into, like, a secret chamber in one of the caves, and all I could just see was just Raikou's head poking out. I was like, oh, okay. Because I've done a spreadsheet, so I know who all of the 300 Pokemon are. And I saw that there were some legendaries on there, and obviously I've encountered some legendaries as is. But yeah, apparently that's how I get some of the legendaries. So, cool. Alright, let's do this properly. I don't want to do this as Magnemite. Damn, this is cool. And there's Articuno, yeah. Lugia and Ho-Oh appear periodically, and they drop their feathers. Ah, yeah, that's sick. Oh, with the music as well? Hell yeah. Nice. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get... Because you can make a clear bell and a tidal bell. So I assume after I get the 3 legendary birds, I'll be able to get one of them, both of them, maybe. I did indeed build this building entirely for you. Sweet. And you can fly, and you like it cold. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say all this ice makes it pretty damn cold for you. So do you live... No, you don't live here, because this isn't a habitat. Have I seen Champions yet? Sort of. I've seen that it's out, I've seen what it's roughly about, and I was following some of the trailers, but I haven't touched it. It's not really my cup of tea. This is an interesting predicament. I kind of want him to stay here and live here. Can I do that? No. Bum, bum, bum. That's pretty smart, actually. Classic strategy in Pokemon Colosseum was to use a bunch of flying type Pokemon that had Earthquake. Ah, there we go. I can build you one of these. That doesn't look too out of place either. Ta-da! Oh, needed to be 5, sorry. Right, you can move in here. Huge power, high special, self-destruct, and high stats for it too. One shot Snorlax, fucking hell. Fair enough. Well, there we go, we now have Articuno. That's pretty cool. This is a really well-designed building, though. Oh, hang on. There's holes. That's really cool. I like that. I also flattened all of this and made it grass. I was gonna... Oh, that's gonna bug me now, actually. No, it's not. That's fine. I was gonna raise this area up one, but then I was like, I'm gonna have to have all of these Pokemon follow me to... What the fuck are you doing here? You don't live here. So I decided against doing that. I might do that at some point, but not right now. I've also got a bunch of those houses that I've built in the first area. I forgot 3 of them. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there's Lugia's feather. Got one here. Rainbow and silver feather. I can trade them with Gimmighoul, and he can give me some shit. Where did I put those buildings? Did I not bring them over? That's annoying. Yeah, let's see how monstrously big these are. Because if I can build all 3 of them on one island, and then link to the... Oh, dear God, no, I can't. Okay. How flat is this? That's not bad, actually. Yeah, I'll level each of the islands. Apart from that one, because that one's basically level. Sound. Depends on how big the Zapdos thing is, actually. But yeah, then we'll have the Articuno one there, the Zapdos one there, and the Moltres one there, and we'll link all the islands, and it'll be a merry old time. Cool. Because I need to build lifts anyway for one of the evolutions. How big's this one? Also fucking ginormous. Cool. There's 3 monsters at 11 PM for no reason. Yeah, not gonna lie, if I had 3 monsters right now, I'd probably pass the fuck out. Thank you for a singular stick, Wheezing. That's great. But yeah, so that's what's occurring with this area. I'm just flattening and building, and I've got like every Pokemon here now. Apart from obviously Zapdos and Moltres. I'm going to bring all of the legends over now that I know you can get legendaries. I'm going to bring all the legends here, and I'm also going to bring over all of the Pokemon that can litter. Yeah, I don't know why you're still here. You don't live here. I'm very confused by that. Yeah, so Ceruledge and Armarouge don't really belong anywhere, so I put them here to have like extra Pokemon. And then I'll have all the legendaries over here, and then I'll also bring over all the Pokemon that can litter, and I'm going to set up like a couple of Pokemon that can gather. Because who can gather? Espeon and Machop. Okay. Mostly because in this area specifically, there are only a few Pokemon that you can actually have. Or that you can, like, get guaranteed. These are all the Pokemon that are restricted to this area. And obviously 4 more evolutions. And they've each got their own specialties and, like, you know, chop and recycle and all that good stuff. Which does give me basically every ability. But then when I've got buildings like that building that take 15 Pokemon, and I've only got 24 Pokemon, and that one took 8, that took all of my Pokemon. I even bought Haxorus over from the first area because I lost someone, or was waiting for them to spawn or something, I forget. And, Jesus. Table. So yeah, while I was, trying to build multiple buildings with only 24 Pokemon is very difficult. So I want to bring over extra Pokemon, and I've also got 86 Pokemon in the first area. So stealing all the Pokemon that can litter from there and bringing them over here will free up some space. Because the houses that I'm going to be building can fit 4 Pokemon in. And I've got a build limit of 20. So that means I can only have 80 Pokemon per area. But I've also got 5 areas and 300 Pokemon in total, which means I can have 60 in each area. Or to make it even, I would have 60 in each area. It's not going to be even. I'm not going to be able to get exactly 60 in each area. I also don't care to. So, yeah, it frees it up a little bit. Because... that's a lot of Pokemon. Also, why are you still here? But yeah. That's what's occurring with that. Oh. Wireless power transmitters. You see how those lights turned off then? If I link them back up, they all link together. And I spent some time today, actually. Just sending... oh, ad break. Rude. Should have snoozed that. I'm trying to talk. Yeah, I spent some time setting up where I'm going to put the power and linking it all to my water wheels and windmills that I've got pre-existing. And then I've left them on the surface because I'm going to bury them so that you can't see them, so that there's just power everywhere without even being able to see it, because these blocks are ugly. Yeah, they can go underground. Yeah, exactly. I put them on the surface so that you guys can basically see the process and what I'm going to do with them, so that power doesn't just appear. Because obviously there's a lot that I do off stream and there's a lot that I save for stream. So like Articuno's building, I built that 3 days ago. I just didn't care to finish it because I wanted to show it off on stream. And like with the power, I didn't want to just bury all my power and go, yep, cool, got power set up, and you guys be like, when did he set up power? The fuck? So there's certain things that I do and certain ways that I do it so that I can show it off on stream, but also being able to actually achieve shit. Because if I only played this game on stream, we'd still be doing the story. We'd probably still be in the second area at this point. So yeah, I set up power, it goes all the way down there, and I did some modelling in this area. Set up a lot of lampposts. This feels like too many lampposts, actually. I grew some bushes to make it look all pretty, and then I ran out of bushes, because fuck me, I guess. I've put some of the power up here. I'm going to repair this building. Yeah, it's too many lampposts in it. Like, they were all in a circle. These ones were pre-existing. I don't mind these. I might knock out that middle one. I was going to make it like a little feature in the middle there. I also fully ran out of bricks for making these, so I had to go farm some clay to stick in the second area for all of my Pokemon to turn that into bricks, and yeah, it's been fun. But yeah, so I've got bushes growing. Power's all connected to various water wheels. Ooh, fountain in the middle. That might be a good shot, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I like that. But yeah, a little bit of modelling in this area. I'm not too sure what I'm going to actually fully do with this area. But yeah, my plan is to obviously bury the power, as you said, Puffles. And then I've got some houses. Not that house there, fuck that house. And then I've got these. I've got 4 little houses up here. And you are still here. So weird. Really? That's the biggest inconvenience about having Magikarp, is sometimes it just spawns on you being hungry. But yeah, all these houses are lit up now as well. Like before I put the power in, they weren't lit up, and I noticed them light up when I put the power down. I didn't know that was a thing until I set it up. But yeah, I'm gonna bury all the power, build some more of these houses, and get a bunch of Pokemon in these houses, make them all happy. Because each Pokemon has different shit that they like. Spooky stuff, strange stuff, fire, etc. But they also have an ideal habitat. So some Pokemon like it warm, bright, dark, humid, etc. Yeah, the roof does go low. Inside, they're really big, though. So I can fit 2 Pokemon in each floor, so I'll have one there, one there. And then there's an upstairs as well. And then I can have one there and one there. So there's my 4 Pokemon. And the reason Tinkmaster is here is because of her engineer ability that she's got. She can make buildings go quicker. So when some buildings were saying, oh, it will be done tomorrow, she can make them take like an hour instead. I mean, I can also just date skip, but yeah, if I actually want to play legit, which I do often do, because while I'm waiting for buildings to be building, I do various other shit. Oh, do you know what, actually, while I've got you, you wanted to visit Pokemon Centers, didn't you? So I will take you to each of the areas and take you to the Pokemon Centers. But yeah, I'm just going to build a bunch of houses now. Well, not right now, but in general. Build a bunch of houses, get a bunch of Pokemon situated, because then I can clean up shit like this. Because this is insane. I've got Cyndaquil there, Altaria there, Typhlosion there, Quilava there, and then Pupitar there, and then actually in the 8x8 square I've got Vulpix, Girafarig, Gardevoir, and Servine. So in this little box here I've got, what, 11 Pokemon? 9 Pokemon? Yeah, 9. Can't even count now. Yeah, I've got 9 Pokemon living in this tiny square. That's, yeah, not ideal. And I was going to build a bunch of these huts so that all the Pokemon could like free roam and things like that. But this is shit. It's a 3x4 area for me to put 4 Pokemon in, and they don't even have a bed. Like, the building looks nice and it's cool and all that, but that's just shit, and that makes me sad. So I'm going to build a bunch of the houses, and it's going to be great. No, I don't want to display a Pokemon. I want a Pokemon. Oh, a gaming chair. How many blocks here? Right, let's take Tinkmaster to all of the different Pokemon Centers that she wants to see for some fucking reason. Yes, Megiru's ability to paint came in very handy for modelling the museum. Yeah, no worries, Puffles. Need to see if your mum's picking out your brother. What, you the family herder? Oh, please be a new seed. Man, I've already got that one. I found yesterday I had a bush for sale in the Pokemon Center actually, and I was like, oh yeah, go on then. And it turned out to be a bush that I've already got. The blue bush that I put in the first area, actually. So yeah, that was fun. Alright, you guys smelt. Yeah, see, this is why I want to put all my litter Pokemon in one place, because I don't like walking into various areas and just seeing a bunch of shit on the floor. Like, I thought it was a good idea to start with. Like, I've got Cincino here, Mincino, but Mincino's not putting anything in here because she's rarely spawned in, because there's loads of Pokemon everywhere. So she's rarely actually... Yeah, sod's law. She is here. I don't know why she's a she. Certain Pokemon are just male and female to me, even though they're not. Jesus Christ, you can talk. Yay. Getting close with a lot of these missions, to be fair, though. And now that I have $6,000, we're going to buy some more houses. This one. Yeah, because once you buy... No. The 2... for $1,000, for reasons unknown, you then unlock the ability to buy them unlimitedly. That doesn't sound like a word. To buy an unlimited amount for 500. So that's nice. But yeah, we're going to build a bunch of these in the in Pallet Town. Well, we're probably going to build 20 actually. No, that feels excessive. Still waiting for Gengar to spawn. He's like one of my last Pokemon as well. Very annoying. Wow, 5 whole seashells. Yeah, I need to repair some of these bits and things like that. Like, I've still got a lot of work to do in a lot of the different areas, but it's all like tiny, minor things that will take me about 5 seconds to do each. But it's all the prep work. Like, I need to get the materials and I need to paint it the right colour. And well, these are already painted the right colour, luckily, because these are just standard blocks. But, you know, shit like that. And then there's this area back here as well. I have no idea what to do with this. Like, I can slap a house down here and things like that, but that's kind of about it. Houndstooth print. Interesting. That looks trippy as fuck. Yeah. Are you struggling by any chance, Tinkmaster? Jesus Christ. Right, let's take you to the ridges. Oh, I've got all of the fossils now as well. That's something else I did. I randomly found the jaw fossil and Aurora's body in Pallet Town while I was flattening shit. And I was like, wait, what? I thought they were area restricted. Yeah, it turns out they are area restricted, except everything can be found in Pallet Town. So, cool. And then here I got Cinderace. I leveled this area up to level 9, so I got this thing unlocked, so I managed to get Raboot. Is there anything else that spawns on that habitat, actually? No. Cool. I need... Do I need to build that, actually? Yes, because I need Wigglytuff. But I got one of these habitats built. That one. So I've got Igglypuff and Jigglypuff now, as well. They're vibing. Igglybuff lives there, Jigglypuff lives there. Wow, 2 whole leper berries. You shouldn't have. That is exactly what happened in the ridges, yeah. That's a point. Kyogre sometimes pops up in the first area and the second area. He's never popped up here because there's no water, and he's never popped up in the Skylands because he can't fucking fly. I wonder if he pop up in Palatine. Oh, you want to go back to the Skylands? Okay. But I wonder if Volcanion would pop up here. Because I've never had him pop up here, but like, what if we set up a party thing that he liked last time? I mean, yeah, I do actually need sea glass. Oh, for 10. There's... Yeah, well. Cool. 3 times over, go away. Right, so we'll take you back to the Skylands. Alright, dude, no problem. I didn't actually know you had a brother, in fairness. Is he also bald? Two highly autistic twin brothers. Fair enough. And they are balding. But they're also ginger. Ah, brutal. Make 4 mini bookcases and place them where you like. Sure thing. Did you give me the recipe for them? Ah. Why can I only make 3? Because I've only got 3 paper. Interesting. Looks like I need to go get more paper. What, have you been drinking, or just surprised you're not out doing such? It was your mate's mum's birthday. Fair enough. Seems like a reasonable excuse to get drunk. Do I have any paper? Oh, waste paper. That's not helpful. No. Why do I not have paper? Where's all my paper? Who doesn't like free pizza? And a free pizza on the way back. Damn. Sensational. If not more with how expensive pizza is these days. Fair dues. Well, I found my waste paper, but that doesn't really help. Oh, that's a double return on waste paper to paper. That's good. Right, yes. Now if you could actually get on that and make all of that, that would be great. What do I need? I need one piece. Have you made one piece? Well, do it quicker. Alright, well, while I'm here, Peakychu has a mission for me, so let's go speed to Peakychu, I guess. Oh damn, I'm using so much power now. It used to be 5 and then I put lights absolutely everywhere. Now it's down to 2. Oh. Yeah, I've already got... Oh, is that why Pichu didn't want to leave the first area? Because he's story loves. Bring them to you. Okay. Fine. Yeah, because I was trying to get a little bit of power to the ridges to power the bloody habitat to get toxicity. And I just kept trying to move electro types and none of them wanted to leave. Raichu from the Skylands didn't want to leave. Pichu from here didn't want to leave. And that's probably why. Because he's story locked. That was probably a bad idea to just fly over and now I gotta wait for PG. Oh dear god, you are so slow. Please don't tell me you're stuck. can't hop over fences? Interesting. Oh, that's so cute. Toxel. Oh, I have Toxel. Tablet and party cups. Okay. I can do that. Where do I get Toxel? In the third area. Oh, he's restricted to the third area. That's interesting. What do I need? Tablet and paper party cups. I don't know if I have any of that. If I was going to have a tablet, it would probably be in the Sparkling Skylands, actually. But I'm just thinking about the paper cups. Do I have paper cups? Getting distracted again already. There is somewhere a vending machine bike habitat. There it is. Building. Need that in the first area. Okay. Fourth area. I know what I meant. Yo, what's on, Teach? That's not going to be in there, is it? It'll be a decoration, if anything. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Just trying to find some stuff. Failing spectacularly, apparently. Okay. Let me check the Skylands. Because it might be in the Skylands. Oh, I finally got Greninja, I think it was, in over here in the Skylands from my hydrated flowers, hydrated grass, one of the two. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for one more over here. Yeah, Greninja. I can't remember who it was. And then what am I missing? Miss Magius from the Fluffy Flower Bed, and then Dragonair from the hydrated Fluffy Grass, Fluffy Flower. And then if I set up over here, vending machine and a bike. That's a habitat. Sweet. And that'll get me building. Yeah, doing good. We got Articuno. Off stream I managed to get Raikou as well. Turns out on the Dream Islands you can get various... Oh no. Come on, do it again. Oh man. Oh well. Yeah, it turns out on the Dream Islands you can get legendary Pokemon. I've managed to find Raikou. My wife managed to find Suicune. So yeah, I'm gonna get all the legendary Pokemon, all of the Pallet Town Pokemon, and all of the litter Pokemon, and put them all on Pallet Town. Wait, how many... Hold up, how many litter Pokemon are there? Because there might be too many. There's 33 that can litter. And then there's... select all. Yeah. And then there's 25 that naturally spawn. Okay. So that's 58. And then how many legendaries are there? I don't need to get all the legendaries over here though. Raikou into Suicune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 8 more. That would be 60. Can't do math. 66 Pokemon that I'd have in Pallet Town. So that's just over the average. So actually, that's fine. And then that would be 68 because I've also got Ceruledge and Armarouge over here. Yeah, so that's fine. How many to go? That is a very good question. Not very many at all. 39. 39 Pokemon to go. Because I finally went and got all of the fossils. I did it. I got them all. Yeah, I'm missing 4 of the evolutions. Obviously Jolteon, Flareon, Umbreon, and Glaceon. Kyogre's registered, but he just pops up. I don't think I actually need a habitat for him. I got Raikou. He lives on Pallet Town. I got Articuno, who lives on Pallet Town. If I get Mewtwo, if I can get Mewtwo, I'm going to make him live here, because he spawned in the big building. So I'm absolutely going to make him live here. Volcanion spawned in the ridges. So if he can respawn and live somewhere, I'll also get him in the ridges. Oh, that's an interesting way to tell. No, see, you have favourites as if, and an ideal habitat, as if you could live somewhere. So I'm going to assume that I can make you live somewhere. So yeah, if I make Raikou, Entei, and Suicune, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, and Lugia and Ho-Oh live in Pallet Town, that would be 8 legendaries in Pallet Town then. Oh, I actually came here for something. That's why we're here. No, I don't have one. Okay, let's go see if we can find one. I'm looking for paper cups, which I might be able to craft. Yeah, let's have a look if we can craft that, actually. No, seemingly not. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is trippy. Alright, let's see if we can find paper cups and tablet. That's what else I'm looking for. See, this is so pretty. See, all of these separate rooms count as houses. Well, that one counts as a house. And then... oh, that's cool. Could probably stick a door on there and block off that bit and make this a house. I'm not going to, but I could. Make some Pokemon live here. I really thought I'd be able to find paper cups in here. How annoying. Layla's just lurking. She's got some stuff to do or something. She said something about writing. And Puffles is left, I think. Yeah, Puffles isn't actually here anymore. He's gone out. Yeah, exactly that. You know, she's busy, but still watching. I'll take it. That's nice. Really needs to do something with all these areas though. But one area at a time. Damn it, that's a laptop. There's a little tea set there. Cute. Damn. Really thought I'd be able to find a tablet here. Paper cups left, so I figured that was a shot in the dark kind of thing, but thought I'd be able to find a tablet here. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Layla. Not a problem. What? Wait, work to do for GVG? What on earth do you have to do for GVG? What's this? Oh, a different habitat for Carlisle. Oh, that's great. I need that dresser for bloody Cincino. I'm just going to make that and split both of you up. But, thanks. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Shit. No, I don't appear to have a tablet. I'll be able to find one. That's really annoying. I still remember when they randomly changed the GVG map and made it so that you had all of the buildings in that center area with the walls. That was weird. I think that was the first time that we got shafted when we were in first. Oh yeah, something else I've done with the power. So this power controls that power up there, and it's controlled by a light switch. So I can turn it off and on, which turns all my lights on. Which I will set up properly at some point. Why am I here? Oh yeah. Tablet. Maybe. Hopefully. To craft or to buy is... Oh, you guys have finally got a merge. Oh, that's a warm one. Oh, that's not helpful. Okay, it's one of those. Yeah. Yeah, it's the merge where you've got people to fight, but you can't recruit them because they're too far away. Or some whatever shite excuse the game gives you. Right. Ah, paper party cups. Cool. And a tablet. Win. Cool. Maybe next time I should just start with trying to buy them. No, because I might have already had them, actually. No, it was sharp. It sounds like you guys are having a whale of a time, as always. God, I need so much money. I've got so many things to buy. I've just been saving my money because I need to buy the houses. That's what I'm saving for. Houses. Yeah, I think to some capacity you're always going to be in charge now, Layla. Just because you've, I don't know. You've kind of taken it on, so now you're like stuck in that role. Jesus Christ. Chum sucked anyway, but to fall off that badly? Fucking hell. Yeah, it was like with me, like I took on a little bit of leadership and like I was helping to organise, and then all of a sudden I was running GVG, trying to organise both organisations, moving people around, sorting out the spreadsheet. But just all of a sudden I was doing everything. Yeah. Yeah, Bibbin made me work for him. Yep. Credit where credit's due, he can organise people to do his work for him. Well, that's adorable. Why does Cinderace sleep like me? That's how I sleep. But I'm usually more folded. Done all that, that's fine. Yeah, the bush that I didn't need to buy, but did. To be fair, yeah, he had connections. Yeah, that was always the biggest trouble. Was that if we were to merge with any of the higher organizations, everybody was just going to scatter. So we would have been screwed. I'm kind of glad everything fell how it did, to be fair. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh, golden poster. Nice. I finally got a recipe for the sprinklers as well. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I don't need them anymore, but thank you. Hi, Greedant. What can I do for you? Give me a 3 piece of iron ore. Wow. Thanks. Literally have a Pokemon that could drop that, but, you know. Thanks. That's a good point. What's happening with my furnaces? Oh, they're all done. Yes. Right. Let's see all of these varying different things. What I need. Haha, there's a cooking pot. I literally got that cooking pot earlier. Oh, and there's a wall switch. I made one of those earlier. That's... Damn it. I need to stop making shit. I need to check my inventory to see if I've got it. Because at the moment, the answer is yes. Right, stylish cooking pot. I need a plain table, which will be in here, right? Haha, I do have one. Nice. Got that, got that, got that, got that. I need a cutting board and plated food. I know I don't have a cutting board because I don't keep those handy. Utility? Yeah. Cutting board and plated food. Cool. There we go then. Damn, you got real beef with bibbing, don't you, Teach? Right. Plain table. Really? Oh, because there's a thing on it now, you can't push it. Well, dickhead. Right. You there. You there. Place some food. Voila. That was a really annoying build, actually. Ta-da. Oh, I completed another mission. Why are you just randomly sleeping there? Organic habitat's 19. Oh dear god. Yep. Is that for the habitat decks, or... No, because I've got 157. So me placing down a bunch of grass must be counting. Right, I need to wait for Toxel to spawn, so that's annoying. Ah, Scrotum, you want CDs. Yep, that'll do. Seriously, you literally just wanted me to have 10 CDs in... Where did you go? Sorry. Yeah, you literally just wanted me to have 10 CDs in my inventory. That's such a dumb mission. In fact, it may be closer than you think. Hey, Toxel! Nice, and you're the only Pokemon that spawns in this habitat, so you can just live there. Cool, and then you can follow me to the ridges. Chef Dente's book might be closer than I think, apparently. I don't know what that means, but sure. That's my logic of thinking maybe it's in a barrel that he fell in. No idea. Problem for in a minute. To the beach. No, I don't want bricks. Go away. Leave me alone. Oh, Peakychu's still here. Does Peakychu stay here now, or is he waiting for me to take him home? Oh my god. I know he's the baby Pokemon, but why is he walking like that? That's how my toddler crawls. Are you kidding? That's great. I love that. They absolutely nailed how babies crawl. Or, well, walk when they decide to go up on all fours like that. That's great. I love that. Damn, ad break. That's poor timing. Well, no, I wouldn't expect you to know, but that is basically how they run when they're up on all fours like that. It's great. Obviously, it's even more amusing for human babies because their legs are longer than their arms. Whereas obviously Toxels are basically the same size, so he's just kind of plodding. Well, I mean, unless you spend, unless you've got nephews or something, where you spend a lot of time with baby nephews, which I feel like would have been something that you'd mention, then I wouldn't expect you to know how a toddler runs on all fours, because I know you don't have kids. Oh, at least it didn't play any other dialogue. That's cool. Cool. Nobody missed anything, including me. Oh, they were really sad that they drained Peakychu. That's so sad. Oh, one more. Go on then. Oh, Dedenne. Oh, what the hell is that? Tires, and a slide. Okay. I do maintain information quite well, to be fair. I always used to, like, not necessarily creep people out, but, like, confuse and concern people when I'd tell them random little bits of information that I'd picked up over time. Because I was always a quiet kid. And people were always talking in front of me. Despite... Oh, nice bottom. You know... Oh, we can talk in front of the mute kid. He's not going to say anything. Kind of thing. And then... when I guess snapped out of it, is the best way to describe it. When I snapped out of it, I then had all of this information that everybody trusted me with. A very weird position to be in. A small office kit. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's a nice chair. Cool. Somebody's trading. Let's see what they've got. Apparently sometimes you can get traded with flowers that you don't already have. But I'm forever telling them to go away and getting new Pokemon in, and I'm still yet to find one that's trading flowers. Berries, yes, but not any seeds or anything like that. There you go. Mischievous, go ahead. I don't care if you want a decoration. Nobody is in their permanent housing yet. The only person in their permanent housing is me. In each area apart from this one. A human woman said, "My magnetism can make tired less bad." Jesus Christ. Good English. Well, it's also night time. So... do I have the habitat for Miss Maggie set up? I won't be sat here waiting for something that isn't going to happen. I've got a lot of habitats to set up in this area. Oh, it's that one, wasn't it? The flower bed. Yeah. Very rare at night time. Ah, Kadabra's doing the floaty bullshit again. Nice. There we go. Bum bum bum. Wonder if I could temporarily set you up in the building up here, because I know there's tires and shit up here. You're gonna tell me there's no pile of tires, aren't you? Damn it. It's not I need a pile of tires so I can do this. Probably find a set of tires, but let's see if I can make any. Outdoor, right? Yes, okay. Why on earth does making a set of tires take Pokemon? What? Right, let's get this set up then. Slide, on pinch. Oh, I'll just pinch both of those, it's fine. Tires. Nope, not quite. Tires. There we go. And that's set up for Dedenne. And I will come back to that one. Yeah. Find a book, time to get chatty. Still need another single paper for those bookcases, which... yeah, let's go back to the beach, get the paper, make the bookcases, and then when I come back here to get Dedenne, I can put the bookcases down. Cool. A lot of dancing between areas for these final missions. Yeah, let's go to the bridges and try and find Chef Dente's book. I've been in this Pokemon Center, haven't I? It's not going to be that stupid bloody thing that was in the Pokemon Center, is it? Unsure. Oh. Because as part of the story mission, they just threw it outside. Chef's diary. Okay. You're excited for something, for some reason. Oh, I need to get some flooring for this. Jesus Christ, that's pissing me off already. Oh, I thought I was going to have to bring you a chesto berry. Yay, we made his recipe. Win. Right, what do you want? Okay. Sure. Oh, for crying out loud, please stop falling in the floor. Yeah. I've noticed that awful lot of these Pokemon say yo. Cool. Oh, I also got Swallow. Am I in the Pokédex? Is Ditto in the Pokédex? Yes. What do I like? I like it bright. Okay. Cool. Because I'm just thinking, instead of this, I can put me in one of those, like I can have my one of these in the wastelands that I've already got, and then in the beach, etc., I can have one of the houses that I've been on about building, and then I can just team up with some bright Pokemon. Right, let's go back to the Sparkling Skylands. Put the paper in, make the bookcases, and then go, hopefully, grab Dedenne. I need to set up my wall of frames in the museum for all of the little tiny relics. No, make the bookcases first. Don't be a dumbass. Yay, mini bookcases. Oh, there's no Dedenne. Oh, shit, there is a Dedenne. It's hiding in the tires. I kind of expected him to just spawn in. Nice. Oh, okay, so you're just a nut bar. Got it. Cool. A whole 8 inches tall. Sensational. Anyway, let's take you to go see Peakychu. Ooh, today is faster than the other two. Ooh, I don't know how we're going to get past that. Can you come up this way? Yes. Win. Cool. Oh, I need to get a photo of all of these. That is absolutely being the thumbnail for the YouTube. Is he going to make his own electricity? Oh. Right, quick, camera. Well, Peakychu ran away, but fuck it, that'll do. I'm gonna sit here and try to herd a bunch of Pokemon. Like, you straight up just abandoned your friends. Unbelievable. Yeah, now what do I do with you guys? Are you guys gonna stay here, or...? Right. Okay, let's go back to the Skylands. And then we can talk to Snivy and finish Snivy's thing, and then go talk to Tank and see what now she wants. And then we need to speak to Professor Tangrowth. Righto. Thank you for your strange life lesson that I really didn't need, I guess. Ah, do you know what? For the longest time, I was trying to actually find Tank. And I've put a door on this now so that she's got a house, because I could not for the life of me find her. And normally when Pokemon are homeless and you spawn in, they come and find you. I've lost... Okay, random. What do you mean you build one here? Where? What? Build a Pokeball house. Okay. Yeah, Lombre hasn't come and found me. I have no idea where he is. He's just gone. He lives in the ridges, and he's literally just vanished. What do I need for this? Concrete, glass, Pokemetal. And a Pokemon that can generate. Oh, some seeds for a bunch of flowers that I've already got loads of. Thanks. Right, What Pokemon do I have that can generate? Do I literally just have Raichu? Oh. Hey, I can teach. Right, you follow me. You follow me, you can fly. You follow me, you can fly. And that makes my life substantially easier. Just trying to herd these Pokemon sometimes is an absolute ball ache. Nice. Who shut the door, you dickhead? Piss. Can they get up here? Please tell me they can. I kind of put this up here and then didn't really think about that. Ah, yeah, there you go. So, Tank Master, what the fuck? Tinkerton, the little time clock thingy means that this will go faster, which is why I took her to the first area, so that she can make all my buildings go faster. 10:59, 15 minutes, cool. So, in the meantime, I'll go to the first area and we will speak to Professor Tangrowth. But yes, it is going well. We've been doing lots of missions and stuff. I got a cute little photo of Peakychu's friends. I tried getting it with Peakychu, but he ran away before I even managed to get my camera up. That's the photo we managed to get. Yeah, for the thumbnail, exactly. And in typical fashion, Professor Tangrowth isn't there. Really? Can I just... No. Worth a shot. Why are so many Pokemon in that one area though? Random. Right. Seeds. Pokemetal stuff. Nope. Not you. And then... you. I need to get these appraised at some point. I'll probably set up my turbo controller and spam it through rather than sitting here and waiting. Ad break, brilliant. I'm going to use this ad break to take a quick break myself, actually. And then, yeah, I'll crack back on. And try and find Professor Tangrowth, apparently. Right, there we go. I'm back. It was vitally important to stream that I made a fresh cup of tea. Can't possibly stream without tea. Right, has Professor Tango responded in? No. Man, how does, like, the most important character in this game just vanish? Hey, Professor's back. How's it going? It's any dresser. Seriously? Motherfucker. Well, I know you said he was autistic, but really? Magic? Damn. I can't say shit. My hyperfixation is Pokemon. Literally playing Pokemon. I've played all of the Pokemon games. I have loads of Pokemon cards. Oh really? It's 300, not 2,000. Cool. Damn, that's bunny specifically. That's interesting. Ah yes, please water the electricity. Oh, do you know what? If he's not over here, he might actually be by his thing. Oh yeah, of course I have. Also, I set up a fireworks thing. Just because. Well, sometimes I get daily missions for setting off fireworks, and I'm like, well, I don't have a cannon, I don't have any fireworks. No. But today is a bonus day, so I got extra money if I did. And I really need lots of money, so I went, do you know what, fuck it. Oh dear God. Treasure trove of bread, a bed, and 4 large lost relics. Great. Digging stream. Oh, no. If everybody gets the fuck out of my way. I've got 35 right there. We're good. Also, a bunch of these there are the I always forget this exists. Items. No. Artifacts. Yeah, there we go. All of these count as large lost relics. So I could just put 4 bikes in front of his habitat if I felt like it. Yeah. I got all the fossil pieces. And I haven't touched these. And these you can find in all sorts of places, so there's that too. Yeah, so if those lights count... Well, they'd be decorations, wouldn't they? Yeah, there we go. Take 2 of them, and grab a bed. Done. Yeah. Well, to be fair, if this game's set in the apocalypse, this game could very well be set in, like, I don't know, optimistically 2050. Oh wait, you already have a bed. Man, made me bring a bed out here for nothing. These don't need to be powered to count, do they? Oh, thank fuck for that. Well, yeah, I'll still be young enough to enjoy it. Alright, that's everybody's requests apart from Tinker Tanks now, which will be done in 2 minutes. Yeah. I want to face in that way though. No, don't be a dick. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it does. You're quite right. Maybe I should plant some bushes. And then it can flow into the bushes. Or some flowers. Could plant some flowers actually, I've got plenty of those. Oh, that was a decoration. Yeah, basically. I mean, to be fair, you can see him go down. Like, he does slowly but surely go down. But it does take a minute, yeah. What was I doing? Ah, flowers. What flowers should we have over there? Should we have some roses? Mint, good start. Oh, you dumbass. Shit. Okay. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, that's not where I wanted those, but whatever. They're there now. There we go. And now I need a Pokemon that can grow. They would take a day, so they'll be done tomorrow, but I'm gonna make them grow instantly, because fuck you. Oh, there's a Pokemon trading. What have you got? Oh, I already bought the thing from you, go away. Yeah, flowers take 1 day, bushes take 3 days? 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. And I can make that 1 day by getting a Pokemon to grow. Are you coming? kicking out a certain someone from their corner shop. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but I don't get it if it is. Here we go. Flowers. Oh, I just realised. None of these lampposts are lit up anymore. Because I cut the power, because the power was in the middle there. Huh. Okay. Well, we need to fix that, obviously. Whoa, okay, not that many, fucking hell. Damn. End of an era of puffles, man. Just finally actually focusing on stuff. Power. That's what else I need. Huh. Why can't I pick up this water? Jesus. Well, that changes the light level, doesn't it? Where is it? There we go. Right. Now if I put power in there, put that back, put that back, and then grab the water, now I have power. Dumbass. Yay! There we go. Now it looks how it should. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that bit yet, because right above it is the entrance to the Skylands. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but yeah. Well, stop trying to put it where I'm not telling you to put it then, you dick. Magnemite places this shit so much faster. Yeah, I'll sort that out. Yay, path. So you'd like to hope Bless knows what he's doing because of how high his CP is, but I don't know. The one time I got a look at his account, I was very confused. Nah, man's just got a lot of... His account's good purely because of how much he spent. It's the... okay, fair enough. Right, let's go check on Tank Tank, because that should be done now. After I put this shit away. That's fair enough. Oh, what do you want now? Right, back to the Skylands. That building should be done now. Not gonna lie, Layla, I did not realise you were still here. I knew you were still here, but not here. Ah. Your ears started burning because we were talking about Peakychu. And you were like, oh, need to get Teach to look at my account. That is actually pretty cool, to be fair. Oh, and you gave me 3 more of them. Thanks, bud. No idea if this is actually going to go with anything, but... or how useful this actually is. Oh, it's pretty cute, actually. Is that a 5x5? Not bad. How many Pokemon can live here? Nah, that's not helpful. No, it doesn't tell me. I'm going to assume 1, based on the size of it. Very confused by what Kadabra's doing. He's going to clothesline himself on that bar in a minute. Ah, yeah, the Skylands. Yeah, the Skylands is an absolute shit show. Like, each area has had building blocks for how you're supposed to build it, but this just looks like a massive earthquake happened and collapsed everything and fucked it up. And this area upsets me greatly because I have no idea how I'm supposed to build it, link it. Like, oh, that's because I didn't want to use the camera. Yeah, look at the state of that. There are 5 different islands. That island over there in the far corner is based on the beach. The island in the far corner over there is based on the peaks. So we've got 3 different types of grass. We've got 5 islands to try and link up. This giant ass building that's cool as fuck, but doesn't actually look like it goes with anything. And yeah, I have no idea what to actually do with this area. All these broken buildings that I might just level. Because they're so shit. Like, they're good foundations, but like when half of the building is about 12 blocks down and the other half of it's up here, like, what am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this area. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get real creative. Yeah. Because it's just... There's no building blocks. Like, in the wastelands, I did get creative and I put some stuff here, there and everywhere. I flattened a couple of little bits, but... I'd break for people, yeah. You know, there were a couple of little bits that were already pre-built. Like where I've built my house, that was the perfect space to put my house. And like things just flowed into where they are now. The beach area, there was a lot of like all of the bridges were broken, but you could clearly see where the bridges were going to be. Build a casino. I could, to be fair. And then, yeah, the ridges. I rebuilt the volcano. I haven't really done much else in the area, but I rebuilt the museum, not the volcano. I rebuilt the museum. You know, the museum had holes in it and shit, but it was still the building blocks. I had the building blocks, whereas this area is just a shit show. And like, even Pallet Town's just empty. At least that gives me a basis. Right, let's put these away because I have no intention of actually building those. Yeah, more leaf houses. That's a good point. Professor Tangrove's got a thing for me, doesn't he? Yeah, cool. Time to talk to you again then. Are you just going to stay by your house that I built for you now? That's going to be really inconvenient if you do. Really? Really? That prick did indeed just sneeze on me. Yeah. Just straight up sneezed right in my face. Right, campfire is going to be decoration, I assume. Huh. I don't appear to have one. Because it's relaxation. Really? Well. I mean, I didn't see an immediate fire type to wake your ass up. Really? Why? Why are you having trouble following me? Open the gate and then walk out of it. What do you mean? How was that a difficult concept for you? Yay. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to lie, Tangrowth, you've actually done literally nothing to assist me in making this a better place. I've done literally all of it. Damn, fair play. That sounds like a decent pizza, not gonna lie. Minus the mushrooms, but... Secret tunnel. Right, I'm gonna start burying this power, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Shit. Never mind, I've still got one left. When... Where's that brick? Hold up. Whoa. I'm sorry, is that all gold? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, cool. Gold room. Oh wait, is this the bit underneath the oh, whatchamacallit? The Mew statue thing. There's even a rope line down there. Cool. Might have to yoink that. Have to break that as well. Yeah, it's under the new thing. Okay, yeah, so we have explored that already. Okay. Just weird how that linked up. Yeah, move on. Power buried. Yeah, I put one up here because I wasn't too sure what I'm going to end up doing with this area. So... Let's see, all my lights are still working. It's good, isn't it? I'm quite pleased with that, actually. And it's the perfect size as well. So this is 3 blocks, and now because of the fountain, this is 3 blocks. So the path looks perfectly symmetrical. It's great. Oh, apart from these corner bits, I need some singles. That's annoying. Well, I'm gonna do that quickly because that's gonna piss me off otherwise. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Ta-da! What do you mean? No, I just had the lamppost there as like a... I kind of want this here kind of thing. I never had any intention of keeping it there. I was going to... Well, I was going to do that, but have a lamppost in the middle instead. And then you mentioned the fountain, and I was like, yeah, actually. Shout. Really? You can't jump in between a lamppost and a fence post? Oh wow, a CD that I've already got. Yay. Oh, another large lost relic. Cool. Right. Let's bury this one. Okay, cool. I know what that block is now. When in game do you capitalize and dig for oil? I think about now would probably be a good time for me to start. Now that I'm in the end game. Is that going to link to this one, or do I need to take this one further? Yeah, I'm going to have to bring this one up here. hard to tell. Oh, that's the wrong floor. And I just go, man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that should be linked. Don't steal Oddish. It's not a human child. Don't steal it. Ah, that's interesting. There we go. Okay, so I did do the maths right, so that when they're buried, they're linked, at the very least. What are you doing? Are you eating my veg? Okay, random. Yeah, I'm going to make this one of those houses as well, and have all 4 of them move in. Because they've all got similar interests as well. No, not habitat, Pokopia. Yeah, lots of nature, wooden stuff, lots of dirt, etc. They all like the same shit. Why wouldn't it be linked underground if they worked above ground? Oh, it's not that. It's just because I buried one, it made them slightly out of reach. Like, when I was trying to figure that out, that was a pain in the ass, because I was trying to get them to reach across angles and vertically as well. And the reason I've got 4 of them is for symmetry, because my house is a perfect square. But it's a 16 by 16 instead of a 15 by 15, so I didn't have a center point. But yeah, trying to link that one to that one, I've got a funny feeling that one's going to disconnect once I bury this one. Yep. Fuck. Why? Why couldn't it be easy? Oh no, my light switch fell on. Oh, you dick. That is very obviously not what I wanted to do. Okay, weird. Put two together and make like a window. Yeah, but I'm missing vertical, so I need it to go up one. See if this works. Yeah, that works. And then if I... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. Because my power's on... No, that doesn't work, because now that one's powered by... Unless I move it up one. Why is that still on? Why are you on? Very confused. No, not on. That's not helpful. I need a hanging light, you dick. Damn it. Oh, there you go, you'll do. Yeah, see, that's on, which means all of this is powered, but you're off. But if I disconnect you, you turn off the power. What? How does this make any sense? Alright, switch you off. And you're still powered. I'm so confused. Oh, do you know what? Problem for another day. Should probably put this wall back though. What if you move the top one to the right a bit more? What, like, make it a diagonal? No, that was the wrong transformation, but thank you. No, that doesn't seem to have done anything. The part that's confusing me is if I disconnect that, it works. So it's clearly functioning. Just not. It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, but it's definitely needed, because now that's not powered at all. Too close together, maybe. Which one's the wireless one? That one. Yeah, but see, now that's not linked to that. What about that? Right, that's powered those. And they're still on, even though that's off. No, problem for another day. I should probably put this back actually, just so I can find them again. Oh, no. Bury it. There we go. Never trust a pizza when it says cooked in 11 minutes. Yeah, no. Did you preheat the oven? Meh. Oh, you did actually preheat it. Fair enough. I never do. Ah, see, I never grew up preheating. We just turn the oven on, slap the pizza in, and wait until it's cooked. this one. I was unsure what to do with this one. Because I feel like it needs to go under here. Does that link? Or will that link, should I say? I guess we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I'm just trying to link this one to up there, but obviously now I'm working on an incline and angle again, which is the entire problem I'm having with my house. But also trying to keep it wireless. I might just have to give up on having my house be able to be switched off, to be honest, and just have it constantly powered. Which isn't an issue, but I feel like it would have been quite cool to be able to press a switch and my entire house turn on and off, you know? Yeah, I'll leave that one exposed. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, yeah. I know. Oh, hey, Hexrust display. Right. Let's grab this one and bury this one. Well, don't be a dick, that's not what I tried hitting. And that is indeed linked. Sweet. I love it when shit works. Oh yeah, there you go. Our house is now turned off. Interesting. Our house is still turned off somehow. Okay. No, that one's not lit either. Maybe I should just put this one here. Yeah, because I can always grab extra. It's not that deep. Do you want to get one source of electric? What do you mean? Cool. Well, my hell is the power. Are you on about the way I transfer electric or the way I generate electric? Yeah. So, all of my power comes from, like, these water wheels and windmills and shit. Like, there's a water wheel there, and then there's a windmill there, and 2 more water wheels in here. That's my entire electrical grid that I'm now linking up through these wireless power transmitters. I can generate it through like furnaces. I have recently unlocked a mini generator, but I'm not sure how efficient that is, or like it just seems to generate power and run infinitely, but that feels too good to be true. Maybe I'm just skeptical. Don't know. But yeah, then what I want to do at some point, well, I was waiting on Pokemetal actually, because these things cost Pokemetal to make, is I then want to run it down that way. Because there's another water wheel. Oh, all these blocks are still here. Yay. Yeah, there's another water wheel right there. And then this is where the rocket blasted a giant fucking hole. And I fell in the hole. But yeah, I still want access to this little bunker just because it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm gonna cover that hole and leave like a manhole cover for this ladder so that I can still come down there. Yeah. Stuff and things. That's the thing. I've got a little bit of power in Pallet Town just to power a register so that I could spawn in more while. And then the entire beach is wired up. But that's it. That's the only places I've put power so far. Power is actually quite important, so yeah, kind of want that. I don't know if that's linked or not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Is it? Yeah. can't tell if it's linked to this. It's really annoying. Yeah, that should be fine. That actually won't help, because at the very least that's linked to that and to that. But I can't tell if it's linked to that, but that's still linked to the rest of the power, so no matter where I put the lamppost, it will have power. Really? Dick. Yeah. See, now I can tell that there's no power up here because this is disconnected. But when you've got like multiple connections, it's just a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm going to leave that one unburied so that I can remember where it went. Right, there we go. That's all my power hooked up, at the very least. And then I'll get lampposts down here and get some shit decorated. Make it look nice, at the very least, rather than just a path with some power underneath it. This still feels a bit excessive. I mean, it's cute, but I don't know. Maybe there's something else we can do. This bit I'm happy with. I like this bit. That's nice. But yeah, this feels excessive. And then I need to make some more path and the brick and outline all of this and finish building this building. And that should be about good, he says. Yes, very many lampposts, yeah. Yeah, well, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 additional lampposts on top of the pre-existing 8. So there's 20 lampposts in this immediate area. That is excessive. Yeah. What else did I need to figure out? Ah, see, now that one's disconnected as well. Interesting. There we go. That's better. Maybe you can do bush, lamppost, bush. Oh. Yeah, so from there. Trouble is, none of my bushes are fully grown yet. Bush, lamppost, bush, space, space, bush, lamppost. Okay. I'll grab up some more of these bushes. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. So, bush. Well, let's call that lamppost. Bush, space, space, bush, lamppost. So a bit more like that. That is a bit nicer of a gap, to be fair. Got 4 in between instead of... Oh, still 4 in between. Oh, it's 3 in between, for the most part. Yeah. That one's the exception. What, and then have 2 blue bushes? Or leave it as a blank space? The only trouble is the maths here works because it's 3 lampposts 3 and then there's the new path. What's not even? That's the trouble, everything's based on 3. No, it's just this one that's 4. Everything else is 3 apart from this one. But this one's the centre of this path. Everything else is 3 apart from this one lamppost. So, yeah, like here, it would be pink, blue, pink, lamppost. Pink, blue, pink, lamppost. But yeah, I'll do some fiddling. Oh, you dig. There we go. Yeah, I'll do some fiddling, see what we can come up with. What, like... Okay. To be fair, yeah, that does look better, actually. Keep those 2. Get rid of that one. That one's feeling a little bit out of place. Need to put a light of some persuasion here, but... maybe I'll keep these 2 instead. Keep those 2, get rid of that one. Keep those 2. Now it feels a bit less cluttered, to be fair, you know. And then on the missing lamppost on the opposite side you put one. Oh, what, like alternate them? So get rid of that one. Have that one there. That one there. Get rid of that one. No, that's not quite right. Zigzag. Yeah. Alright, I'll have a fiddle. We have ideas. We have ideas. I'll see what I come up with, and then maybe I can just slap some like flowers or something. Because this area is nice, but bringing the bushes all the way round and everywhere else is a lot. That feels excessive as well. So yeah, we'll have a fiddle. I'll see what happens. Can increase the gap as we come up to longer paths like these bits and shit as well. Yeah, lots of bushes. Yep. Lots of bushes, lots of flowers. We'll decorate it, we'll make it look nice but not crowded. Oh, yeah, fencing. There's this really nice, do I have any or have I just seen it? Yeah, this. It's like metal fencing. That's quite nice. Or we've got... I think that's just some standard wooden fence. No, wrong one, you dick. Yeah, you got standard wooden fence. That looks mid, to be honest. But yeah, there's this metal fence. Oh, it is literally called metal fence. Sound. Get some of that going. Yeah, fiddling with like colour palettes and shit in Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, right, so I'm going to start moving Pokemon into houses off stream. I'm also going to have, this is going to be my warm slash dry. Yeah, I'm sure on that one. And then over there is going to be my dark and dry. Yeah, I'm unsure how I'm going to divvy that up. But, yeah. But I've already got Onyx over here. What's Onyx? Yeah, he likes it dry. So I'm going to basically just split up my dry and my dark. So I'll have dry over here, dark over there. And then in the houses I can have warm and bright and humid and shit. And eventually we'll get all of the Pokemon moved out of these habitats, and then these habitats can fuck off. Oh, hey, TJ's back. Yeah, we're good. I'm just explaining the plan off stream. There's no point in having that there either. Although it does actually fit quite nicely. Kind of looks like a compost trough for all the veg that I've got going on and shit. And then I need to figure out something to do with this area, because like I built a singular house here, but again I don't like these houses, so that's gonna get taken down. Even got like this area up here. This leads into a cave. So it's like, yeah, it's like a viewing platform for this. Wow, that does look quite bright actually. Yeah, we'll do something about that. We'll fix that. And then yeah, we'll get this building fixed and go from there. But on that note, I am going to call it a day there. We've got one more stream on Sunday, and then I am off for a couple of days. I should be back on Friday. So yeah, one more stream on Sunday, and then I'll be back either Friday or Sunday. It depends. Yeah, same. I've been working in the garden a lot at the moment. I spent like 5 hours out there today. It was insane. Yeah, going on holiday for a few days. Just going down to the beach. Basically. No, we're not having an advert right as I'm about to end stream. Fuck off. Yeah, so I'm going on holiday next week. I'll stream Sunday as normal. And yeah. Love you too, Puffles. Thank you for joining, both of you. Much appreciated. Oh, no, teacher's on one. Brilliant. Don't fret, teach. You're still first place until Sunday when it refreshes. Jesus Christ. Yep, bedtime. Don't mind me while I forget the entire English language. But yeah, night, both of you. Much appreciated for joining. And thank you to everybody else who's joined as well. Night, everybody.